so good to see you here today. And how are you doing today? Okay. And how are you really doing today? Okay. And is it okay if I touch your face? Very gently. Yeah, okay. Just wanting to brush it all back. So why don't you tell me what's going on? Whatever you feel comfortable sharing, of course. I am here for you. I am here to listen. Okay. Okay. Okay, so sounds like a lot of very heavy things going on right now. Yeah. And given everything that is going on, how are we feeling inside, in our body? What do you notice is kind of coming up for you? Sometimes when we are very high stress, our body can really feel that stress. For example, I know when I get really stressed, my chest can get really tight and my heart can be pounding really, really fast. Anything like that coming up for you? Anything that you notice? Okay. Okay, so your body is kind of up here, right? Do you notice it's kind of hard, or you find it hard to calm down, right? We feel like we're on edge a lot of the time. Yeah, and that kind of makes sense, right? If we're super high stress, our body is in what is called our fight or flight mode. There's actually four different types: fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. And this is our body's response when we detect a threat or a stressor. And it's really designed to keep us safe. And sometimes when we are constantly exposed to those stressors, our body, doing the best job that it can, is going to keep us in that fight or flight mode because it constantly is detecting danger. It's danger avoidant, right? It's for our survival. But as a result, when there's really no danger present, such as maybe when we're trying to fall asleep, or when we wake up in the morning, or we're trying to relax and wind down, and we just are so on edge the whole time, it's because our body is having a really hard time calming down. It is having a hard time regulating itself and turning on safe indeed. And we use what is called grounding skills. Now, it's not the common grounding, we might think of as kids, we're not grounded. We are grounding ourselves in the present. We are telling our body, hey, I am here in this present moment, and I am safe, and this is okay, and we can calm down, right? So we can do lots of different types of grounding skills. We can oftentimes use our senses, kind of focusing on what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we can touch. We can use our mental grounding skills and think of all of our favorite movies, or think of categories such as all the types of cars that we can list out. We can have kind of soothing grounding, which consists of calming phrases, calming words to ourselves, maybe doing something very soothing like taking a warm shower. And then we can have physical grounding, such as doing deep breathing, maybe holding a comforting object. I know I know of a lot of people who have grounding rocks, and they will hold on to that when they're starting to feel overwhelmed or need to bring their nervous system back down to a state of calm. I like to have scrunchies that I will fidget with throughout the day if I need to keep myself in the present. And another one that I often like to do is called butterfly taps. Butterfly, 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 butterfly taps. Have you heard of it before? Okay. So if you're open to it, I wanted to lead us through a very simple exercise that we can do even on our own when we need to calm down. We're noticing those physical symptoms, telling our body that, hey, I'm not calm and I need some help. And it's something we can do throughout our day that can be really helpful, instead of just in moments of high stress or maybe even panic. We can do these things, various grounding skills, and this one as well that I'm going to teach you throughout our entire day. Maybe if we have breaks or moments to ourselves, even if it's 2 minutes, we can just very quickly use this skill, and bring our body back, reminding it that we are indeed safe process memories that are really, really difficult. And in that therapy, we often use tapping or, some light or object going back and forth. And it helps to keep our nervous system regulated. So butterfly taps are a part of that. They're one way that we can achieve that. And we don't even have to be doing this type of therapy. It's just something that can help calm us down. So I want you to go ahead and take your hands and cross them like this to kind of make a butterfly. There you go. And then we are going to, so you can see me better, place it on our chest, kind of near our collarbones, like so. And then I want you to just go ahead and take notice of the pressure and of the warmth of your hands now resting gently on your chest, on your collarbones. And as you're noticing that, I want you to go ahead and just start very gently tapping your fingertips on each hand, back and forth. Tap, 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 and you can go at any speed that feels comfortable for you, whether that is really fast, slow, whatever. Of course, those words are subjective. Whatever feels comfortable and safe for you, that is the speed I want you to go at, okay? And I want you to keep doing that. I am going to remove my butterfly taps, but I want you to keep doing that, okay? Just back and forth, back and forth. Tap, 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 tap. Just like that. You're doing a great job. And as you're doing those taps, go ahead and take notice of your breathing. And I want you to breathe in gently through your nose. Then go ahead and hold it for a few counts. And then breathe out slowly through your mouth. And do that a few more times. feels comfortable and safe for you, okay? And while we are tapping back and forth, I'm going to be saying some calming phrases, maybe some hopes for ourselves, some things that might kind of further calm our system down and tell our body and remind our body that we are safe to further regulate ourselves. So, as we are tap, 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 I want you to repeat these phrases back to yourself, okay? May I be calm. May I be safe. May I be at peace. May I feel happiness. May I feel relaxation. May I be compassionate to myself. May I achieve rest. And again, may I be calm. May I be safe. May I be at peace. May I feel happiness. May I feel true relaxation. May I be compassionate to myself. And may I be all of these things because I deserve each and every one of them. And say these things to yourself as often, as much as you need to, as you are still tap, 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 stress all day, 24/7. And sometimes it does too good of a job, and it therefore has a hard time calming down. So you should be really, really proud of yourself for taking this time to help your body out and to remind it that you're safe and that we can just rest. We do not have to be on edge. That it is okay now to relax. So how is that? Yeah, okay. Like I said earlier, it can be really helpful when we've been in such a state of stress to do something like that throughout our entire day. That's something that I like to do when I'm noticing that I am just really struggling. My body's having a hard time calming down, even though maybe I'm just simply at home, completely safe. And the more that we do that, the more that our body will be reminded that we are indeed safe and can relax and can rest. We don't need to be on edge. We don't need to be alert anymore. And always remember that I'm here. I'm here for you whenever you need support, okay? So I'll see you next time. And I hope you take the very, 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 very best of care. You deserve it.